You're watching Talking Points. Omar Mohammedi has our community report from New York City today, where he discusses the latest on the Arab-American profiling case at JFK Airport. Mr. Mohammedi, thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I know you've been heavily involved in the case of Arab-American ethnic profiling at the JFK Airport in New York City. What can you tell us is the latest development on that? Have you heard back from the people at ICE?
No, we have not heard from them. Apparently, they do not want to speak, and they have been sending releases, written statements to the media, not even want to appear with us, with different media outlets where we discuss the case and many other cases.
Now, does that give you the impression, for example, that officially they're saying that we do not have any ethnic profiling strategy in place, but at the same time, do you get the impression that they choose to look the other way when they find out that their subordinates are in fact doing that, as was the case with the Ibrahim sisters and 200 others on August 15th at JFK Airport?
Yes, there is a policy and there is a practice pattern there where people of Arab, South Asian, and Islamic faith are stuffed with their families, with their children, and being questioned. So there is no doubt there is a profiling there.
Are you dissatisfied with the response you're getting from the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency?
No, definitely. We are not satisfied with that because it's very important that law enforcement know that they cannot profile people based on their national origin or race, or religion or race. What they can do, they can profile based on behavior. However, to condemn the whole community and stop them and say, oh, we're just doing our job, that's not doing their job. That's basically profiling, which is not constitutional. It violates the Equal Protection Clause, and also it will not protect us because you're going after everyone who belongs to their race or religion. You will not protect us. You're not specific in trying to target people who are causing harm to our country.
Now, let me ask you this, sir. Being that you've brought so much attention to this case through the media outlets and your press conferences, however, at the same time, you have not been getting the official responses that you'd like from the Immigration and Customs Exchange Department of Homeland Security. What's the next step to resolve this issue and make sure that this ceases and desists at JFK Airport?
We are trying to gather all data, not only this family, but other families, and we have phone calls from many people saying that they have been profiled, they have been stopped there for 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever the time.
Will there be some sort of class action lawsuit filed against the city or the...
It is an option. First thing, we are trying to get all the data and also maybe run an investigation and make an application with the Department of Justice whereby they will be investigating this issue with racial profiling. The other options that might be filing a lawsuit. But we are contemplating all the options at this point.